About a year after I graduated from college, I applied to this internship at an internet radio startup. They needed someone who had experience making promo ads and who was knowledgeable about rap and was willing to cover on-air shifts. I checked off all 3 boxes. When I first talked to their management, HR person, she said that the internship came with a stipend of $250 a week. Not exactly great money, but I was willing to take the hit money-wise to get the ball rolling on building a resume in the field I wanted. So I agreed to go in for an in-person interview. During the in-person interview, I talked to the operations manager about what they needed and how I could fit in. He drops the whole "we are going to take over the world and be a big name one day" thing and is really trying to sell me on the dream. As he's talking, he says the stipend is $200 a month. I just thought he had misspoke, because he was talking about how I was expected to do about 20 hours a week, on-site and possibly some extra work with my equipment at home, and there were no set hours and a lot of other stuff that couldn't have been expected at what was basically $3 an hour. I was supposed to go in a third time for another interview. But on the way home, I couldn't help but think he seriously meant the amount was monthly. So I got home and my roommates or friends were basically saying I should call and confirm, since $250 a month would barely cover bus fare to get there for the amount of time. I called back. I get the guy on the phone and I ask him if he could give me some more information on the stipend. He says $200 a month again. I let him know that on my original call I was told $250 a week. He straight up says that they can't afford to pay me $250 a week. I explained that because I'd have to cut hours at my I'd be losing other money job to make this work. The dude says, well, that sounds like a sacrifice that a serious candidate would be willing to make. I thanked him for his time and told him that I wouldn't be coming back for the third interview. If was probably the first time I passed on something I really wanted in the field I was after, because it was such a low-ball offer. Hi. If you liked the story, please like or subscribe, since I want to get at least 100 subs before the end of 2026, start off 2027. So, bye.